Hi guys, welcome to Milanya's kitchen. My name is Milanya Isa and today I want to show you how to make mackerel fish Mediterranean style. So let's go over the ingredients. You're gonna need some mackerel. I'm use here 4 medium size. You're gonna need some flour, any type of flour would work. 5 cloves of garlic and some Himalayan salt, any salt would work also. Half a lime and 2 green pepper. If you like it spicy, you can use 2 chili pepper, but use green pepper. I'm gonna need also some white vinegar, some cumin, a plastic bag, and a plate. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to clean and prepare the fish. I'm gonna open it and I show you guys how to clean it. So first, I'm gonna take one of the fish and just gonna cut the tail just like that. I'm gonna take this and cut this part. This fish doesn't have scale, so I'm not taking any scales out. And I'm gonna open the stomach. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go here from up here. You're gonna open this to have access to the stomach. And you see there is a tiny hole here. I'm gonna open from the stomach from up here until I meet this hole. And that's where I'm gonna stop. I'm not going any further. All right, so I'm just gonna open the 4, and then I'm gonna take you to the sink to show you how I clean the stomach. So I'm just gonna cut the sides. I'm gonna go from the head here, open up, and I'm just gonna go down until I meet the hole. The hole is just right here, you see? And just stop there. I'm gonna put a plate on the sink so all the stuff goes into the sink, to the plate, so for easy clean. I'm gonna go from here and I'm gonna remove the gills. Basically, I'm pulling it out with everything else in the stomach. But you can see here, I see here 2 eggs. You can take this out and fry as well. So that's eggs. I'm gonna keep this on the side. And this one is ready to wash. I'm gonna put it in here for now. I'm gonna take another one. So I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open the head like that and put my finger through to get the gills out. So I'm pulling the gills just like that. And again, I have 2 eggs here. I can keep it tucked in and fry it with it. So for this one, I'm just gonna fry it with this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna wash it. I took all the stuff in the stomach out. I'm just gonna go through the gill and just with my finger like that, and here with my finger here, I just go through the stomach, and here the egg is just sitting there. So we're gonna put the marinade in the stomach and we're gonna close it there, and we're gonna fry it with the fish. So this fish is ready to go. So I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna do one more time. You know your fish is fresh when you see all like blood running like that. I just got it fresh this morning, so you can tell from the blood is red, running blood. So here, I'll keep the egg in there, and this one is ready to go. So now our fish is cleaned and ready to go. Now we're gonna prepare the marinade. So I'm gonna grab my food processor and I'm going to add the garlic, and I'm gonna cut my green pepper. I'm gonna do the same with this. I'm gonna put the salt to taste. Start with 1 teaspoon. I don't measure, guys, so I'm measuring for you. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of cumin and 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to process this to a fine paste. All right, so that's good. So I'm going to squeeze half a lime. I'm gonna add some vinegar. I love the combination of lime and vinegar in the seafood. So here, half tablespoon, that's enough. So 1 tablespoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a lime, and half teaspoon of vinegar. I'm gonna process this one more time. And that's the marinade for our fish. So I'm gonna take the fish here and get rid of the excess water. So I'm gonna take the fish, open the stomach just like that, and take some of this, like a handful, and put it all over the stomach, all over, and the head too. You want all over to get the flavor. All right, so just like that. And I'm gonna put 2 eggs in there so it fry inside with the fish. So here, handful, one more time, and I just massage the eggs gently, like see, like that, and just tuck it in again after I wrap it all over the fish, and I go. You take as you need. You take handful and just make sure to cover all the stomach and the head area. Here we go. I have the fish ready to go. I'm just gonna take another handful and just go all over the fish to give extra seasoning. Just like that. I'll wash my hand and I'll show you what to do. Here our fish is marinated. I'm just gonna take half tablespoon of vinegar and just splash it all over to give it a nice crunch when we fry. So, and just a teeny bit of salt and pepper. Extra seasoning will never hurt. For the breading part, to just avoid mess, let me just take this away. We don't need this anymore. So now to avoid the mess, I like to use a plastic bag and just add for these four fish. Let's see how much flour I need. You just need to lightly coat it. But while I'm doing this, I'm gonna get my oil ready. So I put you put 1 cup, depending on the size of your pan. If it's too big, you need like a cup and a half oil. So the point here, you need like at least your fish 75% covered in oil. Okay, so let's see. You just need a little bit of flour. So let's see how much I'm using here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna add as we need, because we don't just have extra flour that's get wasted for nothing. So here I started with 4 tablespoons, and what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do one by one right here, and I put it like that in the bag and just gently shake it. You don't want the flour go inside the stomach, so I'm just gently shake it left and right without getting the flour inside the stomach. So I do that. So this one ready for frying. I add the fish to one side, and to avoid having the flour inside the fish, you just go back and forth like that, shaking it. And this is ready to go too. Make sure all the fish is coated. Keep shaking. I'm gonna go the other side. Shake it. This fish is ready to go. I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon flour. So 4 to 5 tablespoons of flour for 4 fish. Just shake it. And these are ready to be cleaned. So I just take this and throw it in trash. Clean up real quick. And we are ready to fry. Just wash my hand real quick. And now my oil is hot. So let's get here. All right, so I'm gonna take my fish. So just like that. I don't know if I'll manage to put the 4 fish in there. Should I? Let me try. I'm just gonna do the 4 in here. And I have my heat on high. I'm gonna start my timer and tell you how long it took on each side. And I'll show you when I'm ready to flip. So it's been 6 minutes, guys, and I didn't touch the fish. So I wanna check if it's ready to flip. So gently, very gently, I'm going here and just flip. And I can feel already it's getting hot, not so soft from the back. So I'm just gonna flip it. Just gonna go here from the bottom and gently flip. It's gonna be a little bit challenging because I overcrowd my pan, but no problem. So I'm going to flip it. See, it's nice and golden. You don't wanna touch until it's ready to flip, so you don't break your fish. So here we go. I flip it like that, and you can see it's getting slightly brown from the edge here. So that means it's ready to flip. So I'll take this side up here. And this side up here. So I put this right here and this right here, just to have the right pitch. But don't do like me and overcrowd your pan. So I'm gonna keep this unbuttered and let it fry, and I will let you know how long it took this side. So now, guys, it's been 3 minutes. Usually the first side it takes longer than the second side. So I like to change the angle, just make it upward like that. And I keep frying. To get this nice crispy. And I'm then having my heat on high the whole time. So I'm gonna keep it a few minutes on the back, and then I'm gonna flip it to the stomach and keep it a few more minutes, and then we're good to go. So I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so now it's been a few minutes on the back. I'm going to go the other side like this. Like that. All right, with this one I'm gonna take even shorter time, just 1 minute. They were told to get the excess oil. Just like that. All right, that's fried to perfection, guys. All right, guys, so we're done with frying our fish. It's fried to perfection. Now I want to show you how to eat it. I made the earlier shrimp head soup. So I'm gonna take some of these. All right. And I'm eating with some homemade pita bread. So let me squeeze some lemon. I might need that. Cut it half. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a piece of fish, just nice and crunchy, it's not greasy at all, because we had it on high heat. I'm gonna get some salt. You always need a salt with seafood, Mediterranean style. And I'm having here some kimchi. So let's open this. Look, guys, the way I like to eat this. Look, it's hot. So I'm gonna open it. Ooh. Look at that, smells so good. I love to eat this style of fish with pita bread, and I'm gonna go with Mediterranean style, eat it using hands. With this fish, with especially whole fish, you don't go with fork and knife. So basically I take a piece of fish, I take the skin also, just to remove the bone, and I dip with my finger like that for in the salad, and I just take a big bite. Just so good. I love eating fish with pita bread, and this salad is a must. Whenever you make Mediterranean style fish, you have to eat this like seafood salad with it. The parsley and all these herbs with it is just perfect match. The garlic and vinegar and lemon is just very good combination for any seafood you make. You can take some extra lemon and just squeeze all over your fish. Try not to get all the seeds like I did. So I just remove the seeds, put it aside, and I'll try some of my soup. Yum. So I'll keep eating this. You just take a piece of fish, and you want to take some of the marinade that we made earlier, these ones, and you dip again with your hand to get all the marinade from the salad, just like that. Let me get some of the cucumber, and one more bite. It's always good to combine seafood meal with any sort of pickling. So I'm using kimchi today. It's so good. This meal, it took me literally under 30 minutes while I'm waiting for the fish to be fried. I prepared my salad and just bought some of the pickling from the fridge. And I had this pita bread from last night. I made some pizza with it. And under 30 minutes, you have this perfect meal. So fresh and so delicious, and it's homemade. You know exactly what you have in your food. So if you like this video, please give me thumbs up, share and subscribe. Until next time, stay healthy and cook at home.